Yeah, welcome to the part 2 of the Tarsa video series, and I just want to show it because it's such an awesome guy for a green warlord, and it works really good at the moment. This is why I want to show some more matches. And yeah, the last time was versus Cabanda, and this time I want to show how he works versus our friend Angron and Jagata Khan, and of course Sanguinius and Cruiser. So this will show us really the most meta decks, and let's start versus the Khan. And usually I don't do that often, part 2.
To help you, I must bring you close to death.
But
Here they come, hungry for more battle.
Horus Heresy is such a great troop, especially for Tarsa, since he's like the Undying. And this is why this is the first turn, and the thing is when you play versus the Karn is, yeah, like, yeah, okay, the problem will be like, yeah, okay, you won't get any troops out usually, so this will be waste, and therefore you can attack. And at the moment he's playing really good. You're removing the most of the cards, getting the board control. But have no fear. My friend is here. Yeah, first of all, try to get some cards. Sometimes to make it faster doesn't work that well here, which is a little bit sad. Yeah, and again, the next turn. This is like really ugly turn here. Feels like, okay, he's still alive then. And this secondary sacrifice, which is usually 5 energy turn, and give us all the small troops with 0 energy costs back. And we go for Marauder, since this can be removed. Storm Seer's Wisdom. I would play basically the same. Command Bridge is also really usually for the deck. I showed the deck also before. It's nearly similar to my deck. And he's down 24, and this Survivor 5 thingy does give so much to Tarsa. Awesome. So usually at this point you can think the next turn he will use Targeter Sacrifice again, or he will no. Yeah, and he did it. This is why I pushed my troops out, yeah, that fast. And he's getting the board control. Yeah, I put them out. Oh, wow, I get now how that works. And I'm really, yeah, like you see in the back leash, yeah, I'm on 1 health and 5, and yet on 20 with Skilled Rider. But what can I say to you guys? Tarsa is tough not to crack. So we give him another 4. He's on 3. And Ash and Claw, and this is what Sentence does. And Sentence is such an awesome mechanic here for especially Tarsa. And that's it. So he was on 25 health. This small guy did the damage. And yeah, let's see. The next really nice match I want to show is versus Angron, and Angron is usually such a kind, they are difficult to beat. And even though this deck comes with not so many
I must bring you close to death.
frontline troops, and again the same, yeah, it's not worth troop spending because it doesn't matter, they die anyway, yeah. And I don't have any counter troops really where I can use like his ability to gain Survivor 2. And yeah, Jira key card versus the most meta decks. Yeah, of course I give Survivor, healing, and this is also awesome mechanic. And I would say, yeah, like we know Brantan's mechanic is to give +1 health, but this Survivor is such much more strong mechanic because this makes incredibly difficult to remove that troop. And with drilling side, really nice. So we're putting out and we go for the safe turn, because usually the RNG of a defense satellite will just kill me. So I did this on safetyness. And I take the healing, and I wanted my little precious actress to live. This is why I used this mechanic. And now we remove him. Another survivor here, and we can easily clean the field, yeah. And this gives us absolutely board control, yeah. Now the other turn, but no troops out, so yeah. And like I said before, it feels often like losing. And even though I did knew that he will have the removing card here, the Conqueror, I saved it because usually, yeah, you never know, but usually they have only one in the hand. Really not often they have two in the hand. And yeah, like I just said, he had only one. And now it's only a matter of time till he draw it or till I get killed. And so focusing, attacking me. Like I said, the Survivor 5 does a lot for him. Yeah, we don't need to give him Survivor 10, he already had. And we're getting more troops.
Defeat? Never.
That's it. Yeah, so like you see, there was a lot. Okay, this one was my favorite highlight today because this went really funny. Yeah, this third covenant is just such great card, like Horus Heresy. This is awesome. Yeah, Heresy with
To help you, I
Survivor.
must bring you close to
I
death.
will show it
For honor.
after the match. That will bring a lot. So this is a crazy combination also from Tavitz here, I have to say, because he played turn 2 the usual supply lines. I bring out Horus Heresy.
It's good to see you.
Now, using Course of Suppliers, he can play in turn 3 an Agnomen, and this can be really pain, but not for Tarsa. Then Skidwar is here, and so he cannot direct attack me, and like I said, this is a crazy combination for him. He has two big troops on the field, And now I'm hoping, of course, that Horus will kill him. But a big but in this case doesn't kill him. But now we are able to clean the board, and then to the drilling side. We're taking the whole control, and now this is like he gave up, because this is such a difficult thing to remove the troops after they became survivor, and he just gave up. Yeah. So these two matches, they're a bit long, but yeah, this one shows some good synergy with Lane. And these are all meta decks, yeah? We're talking here for
To help you, I must bring you close to
High
death.
Terra,
We fly
top
on
50
righteous
player.
wings.
And Ashen Claw is also doing a great job. And this is perfect start hand. Also with Warrocks, with Survivor, you can remove any thick health troop really easy, and Lane with Survivor is doing such a great job. Also keep always your drilling side ahead, because the third Covent will synergate really well with that. Yeah, and I'm getting Shirio. The Goldstone. In this case I just sacrificed him. Now it's all about yeah, to keep my troops on the field. Drilling side again. And yeah, I choose the Mercantile. Yeah, and thanks to Survivor, nothing happened. My little precious Sky will stay on the board. Yeah, and this troop must be removed. Cannot be alive. This is really important. Yeah, House of Angels, classical 7 energy turn. But thanks to the amount of flank and the rest, yeah, it's really good. So I get some troops out here. Yeah, he needs to do that, yeah, and he really needs to clean that board. In this case, he uses Crimson Spectre. And I'm really, again, looks like, it feels often like losing, yeah, but this is not. The Doombringer cleans the board. And Imperium Secundus. He seems to have not that best hand, but still he was able to remove the Doombringer here and getting more cards. Yeah, I go Tyro and Odorus. But this troop does such a good job. Time for using the might for board control, yeah. Yeah, taking him. Because most of the board is still really under my control. And he, of course, will try to remove Cadmus Gyro, since he can be really annoying, but cost him all his troops. doesn't have the spear. Like I said, the match is a little bit longer. But that's one of the reasons. Of course, yeah, you never know. Using here the defensive turn. That's a great thing, yeah. Thanks to Survivor, not even his Zangriari guard is safe, and he's saving life, which is real fun. Yeah, thanks to that drilling side, I just can remove that. Doesn't matter, I just kill that, and again, yeah, drilling side.
Hear my cry. Bring me to you.
And I gave up. And at the moment he's really here. We have another sanguineous win, and yeah, I could show last but not least versus the Night Hunter, since many think that he's really annoying, and he is indeed overpowered.
To help you, I must bring you close to death.
Welcome the darkness!
There's another Captain Cue Ball. Yeah. And yeah, Cruiser can really good remove your start game, so he's just waiting till I get some troops out, and then he will remove the control board. Yeah, mercy and forgiveness here. In this case I stay in the shadow and defense at the light. Again, 4 damage on my warlord like usually. And I'm gonna go for actress and the survivor modus. Now he has already a little bit problem. Yeah, he's using good the ability. Like this he gets only 2 damage, but still damage. I like when they get still damage. And I really would have thought that Secret Hideout will move more often. So Rule of Fear, there's a card. This destroys all the early bird game. And it's 23-5 to 30. And usually you were like, oh man, when the Night Hunter gets to 10, after that it gets really difficult to beat him. But in this case, yeah, I went lucky here. 10 damage on his side. Because you know this will get a perpetual mobile of pain. And this defensive thing was really nice. Spectre of Judgment he played really early. Maybe he thought I don't have the good cards here, but I would have kept it. And yeah, I decided to use some of Kaidulayan's abilities, giving Survivor and going more defensive. So far as I see, he wants to buff now Endor, Shek and Jira, key cards to get their across. And here Kaizulayan at his best, Deliverance. And now this is Material War. And this is a little bit thing, I was like, after that I was a little bit like, I forgot it. Yeah, because with that, this is a pain when you get Barbars out versus the Night Hunter, because this will constant giving you problems, because if you have Mercy and Forgiveness, he can always hide back in the shadow. So I use the servo arm. and Deliverance that he cannot do nothing. But then even I forgot the barricade were anywhere gone, which gives him in this case the advantage. But have no fear, Horus is still here.
I will not beg for my life, but you
And it's important, really,
Violent impulses must be given an outlet.
yeah, and he has again Night Troop. And I thought he would remove Barbaras, but he didn't, because he knows that it will give him constant the healing power, but he didn't thought of Jira. And Jira just caught him cold. And I went for the safe number, even though I have Survivor 1. Yeah. Prophecy revealed in this case to get the board clean, yeah. Thanks to Kai, I have the perfection flight, so I don't need to fear any of the big troops he can set out. And even though planetary purge, you can maximum. Now he can't do nothing, and this was like, oh, and he hit it. And now I thought, oh, this could be a tipping point, but I'm still in the way.
Made it happen.
By the health.
if you knew only a fraction of what I've seen.
Yeah, but we're going
I
on.
miss the russet skies of my birth world.
Still, the advantage is high, and time for Uruti. Great card, also in the synergy with Tarsa, I think it will give more survivor. And then it's really difficult to remove. And now my target is of course to hide all the troops in the shadow. And thanks to Kai, I'm constantly healing. And yeah. So I get Garuda, which I don't have included in the deck, by the way. Yeah, so he would be able to remove it, but we have still the perfection flight. And Eternal Rivalry, and now you have the big problem. We don't have any anti-stealth anymore in the hand, only 2 cards left, that's it. Yeah, and thanks to Garuda and Eternal Rivalry, I could end it with the help of Kaiser Lane, and this shows really the benefit of this small troop. And when you have a warlord who can stay alive, then this will give you a really good benefit, yeah? So far to part 2 of Tarsa. Again, the deck. Don't forget the deck. Never forget the deck. I just paused it before. And looks more easier than it was to build it, yeah? And this could really good work. And yeah. We see us, guy. I hope you enjoyed it. to see that Green Warlock can still go with the meta. So, good night, good fight, see you on the battlefield, and yeah, other decks are coming. I'm working, and this is a little extra bonus because we are getting closer to be able to make a tactic only Horus deck, which gives him his whisper. But these rumors are not finished yet, so I just showed you a pre-configuration of that. A little bit more chaos card with a benefit for him, like the new Warper Sword, because deals 3 damage to an enemy if target dies, add a lesser demon to your hand. So you get a chaos card using and get another chaos card you're gonna use. And this will get you really chaos and heretic. But for this we'll talk later. First of all, thanks for you watching and almost 300 subscribers. Thank you very much, and it's really much fun to make the videos for you guys, and hoping also you enjoy. This is all about climbing and killing in the ladder. So stay tuned, and if you like the channel, subscribe, give a thumbs up, and see you guys and woman and everybody.